Welcome to our channel, The Real Estate Scoop, sharing information we hope will help you in real estate, mortgages, credit, finding great deals, and more. Millions of people have the same question about 2024. What is going to happen to the housing market? The year 2023 was a challenging one for the housing market, marked by high mortgage rates and median home prices soaring over $400,000. The hurdles were steep for both seasoned and first-time buyers, turning the American dream into a difficult pursuit. Looking ahead to 2024, there might be just a little glimmer of hope. Experts predict that home prices may begin to stabilize, which would be a huge relief for many of us. This thinking is grounded in the actions and expectations of key players in our economy. A significant influencer in this scenario is the Federal Reserve. After a period of consistently raising interest rates, the Fed is expected to hit the brakes in 2024. This could indirectly influence mortgage rates, potentially making homeownership more attainable for many. People were ecstatic when they could get a 30-year fixed rate at 3.5%, but not so excited when they were told their interest rate would be 7%. That gave several buyers literally half the spending power and took millions out of the housing market for ownership. But it's not all smooth sailing due to the ongoing affordability challenges due to low inventory and high demand. The thirst for home ownership doesn't seem to be quenching anytime soon, and the supply has not been able to keep up. To see a true recovery in the housing market, we need two things. We need more homes for sale and interest rates to cool down. It's a delicate balance that requires the right economic conditions and policy decisions. We also cannot forget the politics in 2024 and an election coming up, which have huge implications for our overall economy. This paints a picture of a challenging but potentially improving housing market in 2024. Affordability will continue to be a major challenge for a majority of buyers if prices don't start neutralizing. In the past few years, sellers were selling their homes for 30 to 50% higher than what their homes were worth. There are still sellers trying to accomplish that, but with the exception of truly niche areas, those days are over. To pave the way for a housing recovery, we need to see a rise in the inventory of homes for sale and at more realistic pricing. Larger inventories coupled with lower interest rates will be the game changer for the real estate market. Whether or not the two of these needed changes will happen is questionable. This has become a complex environment for buyer and sellers. While sellers may want to make a move, they may not want to jump into an interest rate that could be almost doubled of what they are presently paying. They may also be concerned about political uncertainties that may affect their jobs down the road and opt to just stay put where they are. That will keep the inventory low and most likely prevent prices from stabilizing. What is going to happen to mortgage rates? The Mortgage Bankers Association anticipates an upswing in mortgage origination volume this year, 2024. Their prediction is tied to recent declines in mortgage rates, which could stimulate more home buying, despite the high rate environment we've been experiencing. That might not be the best method to gauge a future boost in real estate, touting interest rates being lowered, as they are still 100% higher than they were 2 years ago. The expectation for 2024 is that the supply of existing homes for sale won't see a significant increase until mortgage rates retreat to the low 5% range. We've got a long way to go. That's really the bottom line, rates dropping to 5%. New home construction should be a better year as well. There is an expectation that cost of materials will drop, which will ultimately help the builder as well as the buyer. It cannot be stressed enough for buyers and sellers to stay informed on what's happening in the economy as a whole and how it is affecting your home choices. What will really happen to real estate in 2024? Are there signs of potential improvement on the horizon? While no one knows true numbers, we do expect a slight increase in sales and lower interest rates. Does that mean a big rally? No! If your realtor or lender is telling you to jump now or act fast, run away. That individual may not be working in your best interests. If you are seriously looking into buying or selling in 2024, make your moves methodically. Always look at present market conditions before making the leap. There is no exact answer to what is really going to happen, but most professionals are signaling to a slightly improved market in 2024. It will not be the market of 2 years ago, but should start stabilizing to more realistic pricing on both the listing side as well as interest rates. Thank you for joining us. Click the link below for more information about where the foreclosures and short sales are in your neighborhoods. That should be another indicator of a strong or weak market, as well as a struggling or robust economy. But just as important, it's a gauge for future home buying and selling.